caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His ass. He's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Now you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled? Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Joel Savone's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there while...
Oh, that's got to hurt. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Drama, big finish for Andre Bishop, taking the gold medal at these World Amateur Games with a spectacular knockout of the Cuban Joel Savone.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Remember, double up the jab. Keep those punches coming, kid. Faster! Faster!
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing the crafty veteran Lucius Palmer.
Touch him up and let's
All
go.
from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Halfway through this round here, a little head hunting with the right. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Blocks that punch. Solid straight right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a great job. He gave one right back. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there, but now he's grabbing on like it's a life preserver. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
Bishop's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop's left working well that time. Zones in on that overhand right. And all of a sudden the tables turn. Palmer's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Look at that! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Bishop's corner has to get to work now. That belt couldn't have come at a more opportune time. He was getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize him because, believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. Nice block by Palmer. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. And a sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got a big shot. Lucius Palmer's unable to stand up to that combination. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Palmer's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
You're outthinking him, that's it. Keep
Scores with the combo to the head.
Guard up.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. He got caught by that right. What a big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, four, five.
And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateur. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi, everybody. everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much-talked-about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer, now he takes on Mike Walker. Walker's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Solid hook upstairs. Well, a lot of people were looking. Walker's cracked by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. Big shot there. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Walker's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. And he engages in the clinch. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Up top with the right hand. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high... Oh, and there you go! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and gentlemen. Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row.
Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, hailing at a grand title, Wilfred Rosario.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one, and banging away he goes. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rosario's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Good block by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination. Big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
And I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall for the East Coast debut of the young upstart Andre Bishop. Tonight, the 3-0 middleweight will be taking on the hard-hitting Keyshawn Hayes. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Glad you're with us.
Bishop. His opposition, by winner, Keyshawn Hayes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Solid. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now? Big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Oh! Hayes is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Andre Bishop's strength and power and will just too much for his opponent to handle. He stops him.
And this is what you want in the progression of a fighter when he's climbing up the boxing ladder. Get a knockout every once in a while, boost that confidence. Not a bad thing.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not going to be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
A well-placed overhand right. You see him with the left of the head there? Comes right back with a shot of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. He thinks he's got a chance to end this fight right now. You can see he's doubling up the power punches.
Yeah, that's what's going to get it done for him, too. Instead of one or two at a time, now he's putting them together.
Let it go.
Commits to the straight right. Now this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he has to do.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. And the bell rings.
Kid, judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not...
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed. Solid shot, the left hand came in. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Sensational punching by Andre Bishop.
He's tired!
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Scored well up top. Nice work with the uppercut. Wow! Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Well, this is why a corner gets paid. Andre Bishop back with Gus Carisi after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, he pulled straight back, and that's why he got caught. And that's exactly what Gus will be telling us.
Good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Bishop's right hand scores well. Not much caution here. He's just made a decision that, heck, I got to try to end this fight any way I can after being hurt myself.
Yeah, but what he's forgetting about, he might remember.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
A crushing two-punch combo. And now you see him scoring well with the right. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Takes one to give, big shot, the left crashed home. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Good double. That's a big right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
This fight is close. It's really close. Let those hands move.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Please. I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
Eddie, I gotta be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, hard charging with that right hand. Hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe,
did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Andre Bishop quickly turning into the kind of fighter that puts fannies in the seats. Fans want to see this guy. A knockout victory over Ricardo Alvarez tonight.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom. Everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. Fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre,
What you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
Want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I going to do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How does your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
His adversary from Oregon,
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter. Chavez's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what he hopes right now is that his opponent takes him for granted, overlooks him a little bit.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Antonio Chavez's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. Oh, he gets hit by a solid He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. There it is! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Chavez is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. A good block. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Wow. Chavez is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. He was the total package tonight. Ahead on your scorecard and finishing it off in style, TKO style.
He deserves that little bonus. You know, instead of a money bonus, he gets the bonus of a knockout. The fans will like it. His people will like it. And that's from all the hard work in the gym.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round 1 is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get. Raul Castillo's hurt by that. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, will be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways.
Raul Castillo's damaged by a right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. You remember when Andre picked? He is not in good shape, and yet another big shot comes in. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
So the hometown favorite is knocked out tonight. The American Andre Bishop gets a knockout victory here in Mexico City against Raul Castillo.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guy. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say fuck 'em. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. And you come right down to it. All that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
Johnson's banged up by a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few. Meldrick Johnson's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit. But his opponent, he gave him the landing strip. He should not have. He should have made him crash into the mountains.
Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Johnson. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. good flush shot upstairs. And now another left. And a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. And we come to the end of the round.
I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab.
All right. Deep breaths. Nice work. Nice work. You're in control. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in control. Keep making those investments underneath.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Johnson's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. Good job with another left hand.
Keep your head moving.
Good uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Scores up top with a left. See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. What an impact that left hand just made by Johnson. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. And that does it for this round. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Andre Bishop's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. What an excellent two-punch combo by Johnson.
1, 2, 1,
nice
2.
Strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Johnson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Bishop's left landing well. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Nice job there, hooking to the body. Bishop's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times, he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Oh! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term. And there's the left hand working well for him again. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Bishop's going about this in a completely different way. He was knocked down, and now he's abandoned everything that he trained up to this point to do. He just threw the game plan away, Teddy.
Yeah, now there's good and bad to that. The good is maybe he had to make a change because he didn't feel what he was doing was working, obviously, or that it could work throughout the duration of the fight. But the bad to it is also that he's doing something he's unfamiliar with now, and his opponent knows that too. His opponent, I think, is going to get more aggressive.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Johnson.
Yeah!
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. Andre Bishop's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skills, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Johnson. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. He comes back with the left hand again. It's tough to assess, but Bishop's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Chopping a little wood with that hook. Johnson's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
How about that left hand? Solid right by Johnson. Johnson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He comes with the straight right hand. And now another left. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
You gotta breathe.
Andre Bishop now just has to turn things over to Gus Carisi in that corner and hope they can do a lot of work on that cut in these 60 seconds.
Exactly, and you never know how a fighter's going to behave when he's tested in that way. You know, he's been tested where he's been hurt, things like that, but when you're cut, you never know what a person's going to do, how he's going to behave.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Little double jab to the head. There's another left hand from him. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Well-placed hook there.
Watch the hook.
Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. Andre Bishop's left now getting into the mix. What a forceful hook by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Scored well up top. To the head he goes with a left hand. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
A well-placed left hand up top. Bishop's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good job with another left hand. Super hook by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
Bodies, bodies.
Johnson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Back to the body.
Little head hunting with the left. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Hooking to the body. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges have.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career. Bishop's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. So the first round of this fight for Andre Bishop against Reggie Stewart, of course, the first moments since that broken right hand he suffered against Meldrick Johnson. So everybody will want to see how useful Bishop is with that right hand. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Good step back counterpunch there. Bishop's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Stewart's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you slow yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Reggie Stewart's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. A headshot blocked. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, he said he was going to do it for... Look at that! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. 2, 3, 4, 5. You talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where it's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack.
Keep working the jab. Good.
matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. Cooper's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight. And the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut.
Now the corner has to do their work. But the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the cornerman did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have. Big shot. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Keep that head moving.
Circle, circle. Bishop snapping that jab. What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Dwight Cooper probably thought he had everything going his way early, but it is Andre Bishop standing tall with a knockout victory.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
Well, you know they say, Joe, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who overcome. He has overcome, he has waited, and he has his moment.
Very nice. That's a huge left he just scored with. Nichols Nichols is trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Finish with the hook.
Now in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big moves. Solid right hand lands. He is staggered and stumbling. Blocks away that headshot. Bishop's put forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Solid left hand to the head.
Keep it clean, guys.
Carisi stresses to Andre. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols. That is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean. And once again, Andre Bishop is knocked a point for a low blow. It seems like a clean body shot. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Nichols is in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Hey, something's wrong here. The referee is now deducting a second point for Andre Bishop for a low blow with what looked to be a perfectly fine body shot. Andre Bishop better be careful here of a disqualification. Listen, that was another clean body shot, but we've already seen the way this ref officiates. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. You know, Andre Bishop is such a good body puncher, but now he refuses to even stray low because of the point deduction. How about that hook by Andre Bishop? Power puncher. Nichols is hit by a big left hand. Trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes two to tango, though. He's wasting minutes, and his opponent's going along with it. He's cooperating. He should be. He's going to be sorry later when he recovers and he gets after him.
Nice block.
Shots went low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Nichols' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
Overhand right can be so effective. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Nichols' defense is paying off now. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He has his target. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Nichols is not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride.
Big shot there. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Nichols is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. What will Andre Bishop do now? To think that this fight could have turned on a referee's decision. 2 times point deductions early in this fight for what appeared to be perfectly fine body shots turned low blows. Nichols is rocked and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got that.
How about that left right there? Oh, and there you go. Once again he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nichols' climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. And bang, and away he goes. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Andre Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this, he fought the majority of the fight with hesitance for going to the body.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not gonna do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the 2 of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not gonna be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You gotta give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas. Perhaps one of the most unique fights you will ever see. Brother against brother. Andre Bishop facing his estranged brother, Raymond Bishop, in a heavyweight eliminator to see who can move on and take on the world champion, Isaac Frost. Teddy, this is an odd one. Who could ever think family members facing off in the squared circle?
Well, you have that old saying, you hear it quite often, but never quite this way, where you say there's bad blood here. Well, there's real blood here. And that is going to be what's going to have to be overcome by both these fighters, to forget that there is real blood and just go after them.
I can only imagine the emotions that'll be running through them. Uppercut there. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
When naturally you're the smaller man against these heavyweights, don't think that you can't jab. Andre Bishop doesn't think that. He knows he can. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He pushes. Raymond Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Very nice defensive guard there. Big uppercut right on the mark.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Wow! How will he overcome? 1,
sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend, as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
Welcome to Las Vegas and the MGM Grand, where there is a great atmosphere for this heavyweight title fight. And why not? We have two of the best in the business going at it, as the young upstart Raymond Bishop, who earned his title shot by knocking out Raymond Bishop's hurt from that. just got rocked, and he's still taking punches. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down. Raymond Bishop's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? Situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. Now we know Raymond Bishop, fine boxer, fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
We welcome you to Las Vegas, where the heavyweight championship of the world is on the line. Isaac Frost looks to defend it.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? So.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
Much anticipated round one. Keep it. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing oh! And Andre Bishop now rise up off the canvas. Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before it's gotten up to.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Wow! And that shot puts Andre Bishop down.
Now his personality hurts him because he's going to want to get right after the guy, and he shouldn't.
Over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
okay. This is good. This is good.
Round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond didn't survive that first round. How will Andre fare? Here comes Isaac Frost. Wow! Down goes Bishop. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Oh! Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop.
Keep it up! Keep on! Keep on!
Another thudding shot by Isaac. Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just looking for any excuse right now to get some time. Isaac Frost impressing the judges and him. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. Wow. Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
This is where an aggressive...
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost? Wow! Andre Bishop hits the deck.
Let's go! 2.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Halfway through round number one. When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Andre Bishop's got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
Last 10 seconds. When the dangerous power punching world champion Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother, he had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, as Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger frauds too long. He's controlling his ego. He's keeping it all about business.
Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Andre Bishop's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Frost really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Double it up, Isaac! Double it up!
You got this one. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that's the end.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
Number 3 is underway. Well, there's one way to slow the champ. Andre Bishop with a stinging body shot to Isaac Frost. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And you can see that Andre Bishop's body work is now having quite an effect on Frost. He is slowing down a bit.
Just like that. Just like that.
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
Oh! Down goes Andre Bishop. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Let's go, champ! Circle it!
Way to block there. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring, but throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Don't let him get
Good right hand.
You going down, Rod?
Final 10 seconds. Up top with the quick hook.
There you go.
Worked the body all night long, Andre. He doesn't like the body much. You can see that. Let's double on the body, okay? I want to see you all in one.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, "Do you believe in miracles?" But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Wow! Andre Bishop is floored.
This is not the first time that he's been on the canvas, so he will not panic.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, there's a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Wow! Bishop is down. Can he get up?
Stay with. Get up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. Stand up. 8, 9. Come on, get to your...
That's it. The fight.